Okay, I've made a video of this place before. was China's first elevated tree walk. It looks a little bit like this during the daytime. I'll get a bit more film in when the sun goes down. Certain parts has different elevations. As you can see here, it's not that far down to the ground, but in other parts it might be like 100 meters or something. And this is pretty much most of Fuzhou city itself, so you can see it's sort of stuck in a big cul-de-sac of mountains. And that river there, it's called the Minjiang, that circumnavigates through all of the city. Fuzhou is not a big city by Chinese standards, has a population. This is sort of the inner city, and it will go around a little bit more to where my finger is, of about 6 to 8 million. And the city sort of stops here, can't go any more that way, but the city keeps going in that direction, heading out. You get to all the satellite cities. So I've been trying, and this is sort of the I live in the Fujian Provence, and this is what the terrain's made up of, or the mountains. This lush sort of foliage and vegetation. Venture on. It's been a long time since I made a movie. Quickly just duck into here. One other thing, the whole way along they have these little CCT cameras and these little stations here, like emergency stations. So if you felt ill, or you're having a heart attack, or even you felt uncomfortable, thought someone was following you or something, you can just jump onto there and call for help. But in general, China's very safe. But down here, if you don't want to walk along the actual elevator path itself, the whole way along they have these little offshoots, and you can go be more adventurous. So you can take like more of a walking path, and even these paths themselves, they'll get more narrow and a bit more treacherous. You can see that one sort of ventures on down into the darkness. And the actual walkway itself goes for about 19 kilometers. Okay, so now the sun's gone down, they'll illuminate all the walkways, but I won't make a film of that because I've done that previously, and you can watch another video of mine if you want to see that. And okay, I'm just waiting for my missus, and then I'll take some more video when we get out of this walkway. So you see these lights way over there? That is similar, or that not similar, that's exactly the same as where we are now. And I would imagine one day they will probably, I'd assume they'll find the narrowest point they can and they'll bridge it, because that's the sort of thing China does. And I don't know, do that, keep the economy going, make their city more beautiful and spectacular. Beautiful night tonight. Just on the COVID front, you know how Shanghai's had a lot of trouble. Most other cities have been COVID free. The only restrictions we have is some public places like this, you got to scan your code to come in and wear a mask. That's it. And we're in through the checkpoint. And when I say wear a mask, actually you only need to, it's a bit funny or ironic, you only need to wear a mask to enter through the entrance, and then you don't need to wear one. So go figure that out. So this is Fuzhou, so we're at the end of the walk trail. We're heading on down this direction. Yeah, we're in Fuzhou. Fuzhou's like the main central park of the city. And normally this time of night, you get a lot of old or elderly people, must be politically correct. Elderly people, they'll come down, have a bit of socialising, play poker. They love to play poker here, old people or elderly people. Maybe sing a song, do a bit of dancing, a bit of exercise, that sort of stuff. So one thing Fuzhou, or most Chinese cities in general, do not have a shortage of, and that is luminescence. They love to light up the place at night time. You go to most places, they'll light them up. So that's always makes for a beautiful spectacle. Nothing like a bit of lighting to enhance the scene, I guess. Alright, this is like the entrance exit of Fuzhou, so let's get out of here.